Hi everybody, my name is Ariel Ramsey and I am the Executive Director of Easy Tax Academy. Today we are going to be talking about taxes for youth. And so again, when you think about taxes, it's not always a topic that youth get excited about, but today we're going to make it fun, exciting, and engaging because taxes are something that our youth are going to have to deal with in their future. So let's start by introducing it to them in a really fun and exciting way. So we're gonna start out playing the celebrity tax game. I'm gonna show you 3 of my favorite celebrities, and we're gonna try to guess how much they make and then how much they are paying in taxes. So let's start with our first celebrity. We have here the beautiful Miss Kylie Jenner. And if you guessed that she is making $590 million in income, you are absolutely right. She is the founder of Kylie Cosmetics, and she starred on the reality TV show The Kardashians. Everybody's familiar with her. She sold 41% of her business, Kylie Cosmetics, to Coty Inc. in January of 2022. And so $600 million of revenue, she was able, from $600 million worth of revenue, she was able to take home 540 pre-tax. So we'll get into how much she actually paid after tax, or how much she paid in taxes. Let's get to the next celebrity. We've got my guy here, Kanye West. Everybody is familiar with him. He is a celebrity, very well known for his music, but also some of his political stances. Kanye West has made $400 million in the year of 2022, okay? Forbes had him valued at $1.5 billion, but that was with his Adidas contract. Everybody's familiar with what happened with the Adidas contract. It didn't go through, and so Kanye in 2022 was worth $400 million, okay? He has a large variety of different types of assets to make him that valuable. Some of it is cash, real estate, his music catalog, as well as a 5% stake in his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian's business, Skims, I believe it's called. So we'll get into how much he paid in taxes on that $400 million. Our last one is our friend, LeBron James. He is an athlete in the NBA. We're also all familiar with him. He is worth, in 2022, actually, he made a whopping $1 billion. LeBron James is a really special case because although he is an NBA player, most of his net worth actually comes from the work that he does outside of the NBA, which includes taking equity in brands that he works with. So he's very strategic. If you see LeBron on a commercial, you can bet your bottom dollar that he has some ownership in that business in which he is promoting. Okay. He also has taken a really cool strategy, which from a tax perspective can help save him money, but also from a giving perspective. He has a foundation called the LeBron James Family Foundation, and he opens up schools and does other type of charity work within the community. So he's a very powerful player. And like I said, $1 billion was his annual earnings in 2022. So with that being said, before we can actually get into how much they paid in taxes, it's really important to look at the tax calculation. So here on the screen, I actually have the tax brackets, and they actually help us to compute how much a person would pay in taxes. One of the most important things to remember is that your tax bracket is based on your filing status. So for this case, we're gonna assume that all of our celebrities are single. We know that they're not, but it makes the calculation a lot easier, okay? And as you can see on the screen, that they are in the 37% tax bracket range. And so how that's calculated is that basically $578 or $578,000 or more is taxed at the 37% tax bracket range, which means that for every $1 they make, they're paying about 40 cents to the United States government in taxes. That's a lot. When you think about the average dollar, it's almost half of the dollar going to taxes, okay? And so with that being said, we'll have a table that kind of breaks down the different tax liabilities for each of these individuals. And you guys can see it is a lot. Kylie Jenner, her $590 million at the 37% tax bracket range puts her at about $218 million that she paid in taxes. That's a lot of money. Kanye West, $148 million. And our friend LeBron, $370 million that was paid in taxes. So it's a lot of money being given to the government. So this here is our friend Uncle Sam. He is the most wealthy celebrity of all, okay? He represents the United States government, also known as the Internal Revenue Service. And in 2022, they collected $4.9 trillion in taxes. But on the other hand, they gave $642 billion in tax refunds. So it's really important to understand that some people pay taxes, some people get refunds, but in essence, every single individual, including you guys, are going to be taxpayers, okay? So with that being said, it's really important to understand taxes and understand how they're calculated. I have this breakdown here on the screen, which is actually going to be how our tax dollars are spent, right? Because we recognize that the US government is taking all of these taxes, whether it be through individuals like LeBron James or Kylie Jenner who are paying taxes, or if it's for individuals like ourselves who work W-2 jobs, who go to work every day and we pay taxes each paycheck. Each one of us are adding to these categories, okay? So you can see that the largest spending category that the United States government has is Social Security. And then they also get into healthcare, national defense, Medicare. They're taking your tax dollars and investing it into society, okay? And all we've talked about so far is federal taxes. But if you live in the United States, you most likely are going to be paying state taxes as well, which they have different ways in which they allocate those tax dollars. So the biggest and richest celebrity thus far I want you guys to take home is the United States government. They are the ones that are collecting all of the taxes, but then they take that tax money and they put it to our social well-being.